The last album I remember, not the live album, but the one before was.
I'm sorry.
Welcome to My Party was kind of more rock and bluesy. Like, what made you guys change to that style then, and then maybe from your older styles, and then move to this style?
I think it's it's all about the songs and what the songs need, and I think on both of these records, on both of our last records, there's sort of a very vast array of sounds on the records themselves. So,
yeah.
I think there's quite a bit of overlap, but I think just right now, I think this new record comes off as more energetic and more alive and a little bit more just a real vibe to it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think the production direction was to capture what we had going on the road, and we sort of developed the music on the road and brought it into the studio, and always tried to maintain that sort of membrane around the music that makes Rusty Root.
Yeah, it does. It seems like it would be really a good album to perform live.
Yeah.
I think.
So have you seen it live yet?
I saw you guys in LA a couple years ago, and then in Pittsburgh, but I haven't seen the new album performed live.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Great.
So,
You're gonna hang out tonight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. I know you were on like Universal Island before.
Mm-hmm.
Are you? I was reading you were kind of glad to be done with them, I guess. And what's I don't know. I was wondering. This is weird, but they're doing these things with their label now that I've noticed. They're promoting Freemasonry imagery. Did you guys know? Did they ever push that on you guys at all?
No, I don't think so.
No.
Really?
It's weird. They're like
for their logos and stuff now?
Yeah, and
wow.
say like when Pink performs on stage, she has like they made her do. It looks like the Apprentice ritual for the Freemasons, where you're blindfolded and your one leg is uncovered, and she had like a checkerboard leg, and then she went up on a trapeze, but it almost mirrored the intro to the Freemason apprenticeship.
Wow.
They're doing a lot of that, though. I was just wondering if they ever pushed that on you. No.
That's really interesting, though.
I don't know why they're doing it. I just know they're pushing it. Yeah.
That's odd.
It's weird.
You think it's just a marketing thing, or you think somebody took over Def Jam that as an agenda?
Mr. T.
Yeah, maybe. Who's Mr. T?
That was in
Mr. M.
the Stonecutters episode of The Simpsons.
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't Mr. T
I think he was.
Stonecutter?
Yeah. There's a bunch of people.
It's like the Flintstones. They had
the great
Pumbaa.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Yeah.
I think maybe it's like a change in the executives there or something.
Yeah,
maybe they're a part of that group and they're pushing it.
That's
maybe.
Interesting. They probably like that to get out. The little salacious support.
I know when our site has reported on anything of that nature, that spikes in
Oh,
views.
really?
Yeah.
I bet.
Yeah. So, I was wondering what, I don't know. I saw like your older members like Liz and John and...
I mean Jen.
Or Jen and John.
I mean, I'm sorry, Liz. I'm looking at Liz, saying your name. Yeah, Jen and John and
Jim. Donald.
Yeah. Are they all doing solo projects now, or why are they no longer?
They're doing different things. Jen's doing a lot of painting, which is really, really beautiful stuff.
Yeah.
You should Google Jen Nort's artwork, and it's gorgeous. And Jim Donovan travels around the country doing drum workshops.
He also teaches.
And teaches at a university, and so everybody's kind of doing different things.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw that she had. Well, I know that a couple of them they've been producing music too, kind of recently or in the past.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did I just lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, you're doing a band with your husband, right?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
What's that going to be like?
It's called Drowning Clowns, and it's very. I don't even know what to say. You've heard it, haven't you?
Yeah, it's really cool.
It's interesting. It's very interesting and different. That's all I can say. And we're trying to get the album out within the next month or couple months, probably, hopefully.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Is it going to be with Touchy Tag too? Or?
No, it's going to be on Creative Life Support Records.
Okay. And that's yours? Okay,
yeah.
cool. And where'd the name come from?
Creative Life Support. Well, my husband and I started all these businesses, a skate park, a recording studio, and a concert venue. And within all of that, we've always done a lot of sort of philanthropical stuff. You know, sort of starting with just like helping our friends record, but it sort of turned into this whole educational movement. And one of our friends came up with the name Creative Life Support, and so we kind of took that as the name. And we're in the process of applying for our 501c3 nonprofit status and kind of making it into a bigger thing. So.
Oh, cool. So it's a collection of all those different things together then.
Well, it's like what we do for the community with our profit-based businesses. Like, Like I run a band camp for kids every year and different kinds of stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
For like elementary school?
Middle school and high school and adults, like kids that want to learn how to be in rock bands.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I'll give you the websites and stuff.
Yeah, I'd love to look at it. I looked at your MySpace, but I didn't see maybe the other websites you have.
Right. Yeah. Cool.
Did I know this will sound ignorant as a Rusted Root fan, but I don't know the whole story as to how the name came about of Rusted Root. How did that I don't know the entire story. How did that happen?
Well, do you want to tell the story?
I think we were all really high, and there was this little dog, and it went like Rusted Root. And then
You shall be known as Rusted Root.
That's probably the best explanation I've heard about it so far.
He ran away. Come back here.
Will we be successful? Come back.
Tell me more.
We'll throw a Rusted Root at you. Stop you. That's fun.
No, we just need a name really quick, and just one night we were like just throwing around a bunch of names,
reassociating words and stuff,
connecting words together, and just came up with Rusted Root.
Okay. The other story's funnier.
I know, right? It is funnier.
That's good. What are what are your favorite personal songs out of maybe your whole catalog or whatever?
Oh boy, all the Rusted Root albums?
Out of all of them?
Whatever you want. Yeah.
Well, I mean, off this album, my favorite ones I think would be Crucible Glow. And Dance in the Middle. And I think Grace. It's just such a beautiful song.
Yeah, I think for me, like Welcome My Party it's a special song. I don't know why. It's sort of like in the overtones of the
song or the album?
The song. I like the song. I think it's unique the way I don't know, the way the voicing is on it. And, I like Blue Diamonds a lot. And Grace is my favorite off of this record, I think.
Grace.
And Bad Song. I like Bad Song too.
Bad Song.
We should just keep going so people
there's a song on the Remember album called Circle of Remembrance, and it's like one of my favorite songs of all time.
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah. I once made a disc for somebody of like all my favorites of the Rusted Root catalog, and it was all these like sublime songs that never get played in shows or never. It's like the prettiest, most mellow like album.
Oh, cool.
It's really